Hello everyone, I'm Rashid and it's a video demonstration of our project to implement deep learning techniques to detect malaria using a beam cloud. So firstly, I'm going to explain the basic structure of our project. So first of all, we have created a TensorFlow deep learning neural network to detect whether the cell passed by the user is paratized or non-paratized. That is, whether it is infected for the malaria or it is not infected for the malaria. So just go and firstly we'll see. Okay, wait a second. It's not the file. Firstly we'll see check out the model which we have prepared. So over here in the classification one. So firstly it's a TensorFlow importing the libraries, then it's an image data generator. So over here we are doing some pre-processing and splitting the dataset into 80 to 20% ratio. Then it's the image height and width. We are redefining it, getting the datasets from the directory, and we have defined the model to be sequential, adding the layers, and it's a summary of our model. So then we are going to compile with our model, and then we are going to train it for 5 epochs. So over here, after training the model for the 5 epochs, we are saving the model with the name of model.h5, and then we are going to evaluate our model in the valid dataset. So it's showing that it's having an accuracy of 0.92, so that is actually 92%. So over here it's graphs, and over here it's showing that it's the prediction parts. It's over here. So over here, so that's it. So now moving on to the Flask app. So this is the backend of our project, I mean the core part of the project. So we have also prepared a front end of our project which anyone can go and use the model in. So the thing is, we have created a Flask app for the same. So over here, this is our Flask app. So firstly we are importing the libraries, then defining initializing a Flask app, then we are going to load the model which we have just trained on it. Then this is the pre-processing of the image, then it's going to say whether it's infected or not infected based on the predictions by the model.h5, the model which we have trained from the dataset earlier. And then going down, these are the static routes over here which the user can see. That's about our web page. Then over here is the predict request. So what over here, what we are going to do is, here we are going to send a post request of with our image, and that image is going to be passed through our model which we have trained, and going to tell us the result whether the cell is infected or not infected. So just we are going to see a quick demo of it. And over here we are seeing that it's running on the localhost port 8080. So here's our web page. So it's the home page, and over here we can see a mosquito is sucking our blood from a human body. So this is our home page above, and the home page is the same. And then we're moving on to info. It's a few things about the malaria and how it can spread, and the life cycle of malaria transaction. So and then moving on to the predict function, the main thing which over there. So over here we are going to choose an image, and then we are going to pass it through the network. So we can choose an image. We have two images, parasite and uninfected. There's an infected and infected one. So we can see this one. So it's actually an uninfected one. It's normal cell. We can just see, and we are going to say, okay, now just the model is going to tell us whether the cell is infected or not. Going to say click predict. So here over here it's showing the result uninfected. So it's working fine. The predictions are correct. So moving on to the uninfected one. So over here we can see, we're going to say again, say, and the result is paratized. The same results we can see over here. Over here, the first one was uninfected, and the second was infected. So we can see the model is actually correct. So, and this was about our project. Thank you.